Good evening, fans, friends, family. Good evening. We're here today. We're going to tell you about what we cooked today, what we have for food today. Bop, bop, bop. All right. Come over here. Yeah, what we have today. Today we have a little about the food. Every day I say it's a little, but it's a lot for we at the home here. So you know we need company to come over and help to share. So anybody want to stop by, you could stop by. Today we have roast fish. Look at the fish here, nice and thing. We got roast fish today. Vegetables all over it. Roast fish we have today. Yeah. And we have jerk chicken. And we have spinach rice with a little vegetable. Yes, we decided to do a little cooking today. You know, tomorrow it's a big cooking because everybody looking forward for their red pea soup. Everybody calling down for red pea soup today. So we have roast fish. We have jerk chicken. We have spinach rice. And we have fresh vegetable, which is lettuce, tomato. We have no carrot in there today. So it's all about Olive cooking. I'm here cooking up a little storm because you know I have to try to get all my viewers to follow me when I'm going over to my original show. So today we do this little food here, you know. My fans asked me to go from scratch. I cannot go from scratch with my food to show you because it's going to take up a whole long time and I'm going to be late. So I can't do from scratch. I have just to show you when it's finished. I have it in scratch. When I do the seasoning, I season everything and stuff, but I do not go straight from scratch, cooking because it's going to be a long process. So we have, once again, we have roast fish. We're going to put the cover over because they say they don't want to spit over it. Then we have jerk chicken, put the cover over. We have spinach rice, and we have the vegetable. Yes, as you see, you know, I'm very busy in the kitchen. I love to be in the kitchen. I love to cook. And while I'm cooking, I cook and clean. So I'm here just chanting and telling everybody about my food, which I have doing for, it's going like 2 weeks now, have been doing these things. And a lot of you people out there are waiting for me to come out with the food. Sometimes I come early, sometimes I go late. As you see, we're not doing no breakfast no more. We're not doing no breakfast no more because, you know, that man is at some studio. Bap is at the studio, so me alone can eat the breakfast. So he's at the studio doing what he's doing at the studio or doing all the trying to make his trying to do something. So I'm here home. I saw this, but I can't stop going for because I'll get off. And as I said, each and one along with Bob fans, I'm going to invite you all when I'm going to have my big show that you can come to have a good time, eat, wine, and dine while I'm doing my show. Because I think with you people there, it will give me extra strength to do the show. Because, you know, when you're first going to do something, it's very nerve-wracking. Because for me, the first time to start and do this cooking thing here, it was a nerve-wracking. I didn't want to do it. Then eventually, I started to do it and I do it and I feel so comfortable doing it right now. So I'm here bigging up everybody, all my fans who like to see my cooking, and all the fans who call me and tell me they're happy for me, they're glad. I thank you all, and I know that you all tell me that, and it's from your heart, because people sometimes do things from their lips, but then after they goes around and see, you know, how things is going and how things is situated, they became in love with what you're doing, because I'm doing something positive. This positive thing I'm doing is learning a lot of people how to cook, how to take care of their home, how to take care of their home, how to clean the place, how to eat properly, because these food are all from the oven. None of this food here was cooked on top of the stove, only the rice. And the rice is nutritious too because it's spinach rice. It's vegetable, spinach rice. I don't know if a lot of you people knows about it, but I'm doing something positive which will help most of young people, because a lot of young people, they goes to the Chinese. Now they say the Chinese cooking dog, the Chinese cooking this, the Chinese cooking that. I'm not going with that. I'm not saying that because I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm cooking something good over here. And people who live in my area are driving past and you want to stop to get something to eat, it's free. It's free, and you're free to stop by to get something. Or when you come, what you want to do, if you want to say, okay, Miss Olive, I know you buy this food, here's a tip. Like when you pay the Chinaman, they have to tip them to get their food. You leave a tip, it's okay. But I'm not selling. When I'm starting to sell, I'll let you all know. But I am doing this thing here from my heart. And I have a testimony to give. There was a guy who was watching my show yesterday, and he called me and he told me that if I could bring him a food. I said, oh yes, because I was going in that area. It was all the way over by Flatbush. He admitted in the hospital. He's all the way from Philadelphia. He doesn't has no family or nobody. So I went there and I bring the food for him. He called me today again for the food. I'm going to try to send somebody over with the food to give him. He was so happy for it because he said he doesn't have nowhere to go and he looking somewhere to go. But unfortunately, I do not have no place. And if he doesn't have a place, I don't want it to take nobody else in my house, because taking people in my house, it's caused a problem. But I will help him, with a little monetary that he could get a little room. Right now he's sick. He has a kidney failure problem. So I bring the food for him, and he was so happy. He called me and said, Miss Olive, I'm so happy for the food. I wish you could bring me 2 plates. I told him, I said, if I know you was a big man like that, I'll bring you more than that, because I have more than enough to give you. And I feel so proud of myself that I leave all the way, pay taxi fare to go over there in Flatbush, and pay taxi fare to come back here to go and give somebody a plate of food, which I'm very proud of. And I know I'm doing a very good job. And what I'm doing it from my heart. And I'm doing it from my heart for anybody who doesn't have no food. You all could come and get a plate of food. You could get more than 1 plate of food. If the food finishes, I'll say sit and wait. I'll cook you something else. And people far away, I know you're so happy for me. They send and tell me how much they're glad that they have. And you have some people calling and asking me to send their money. I can't not send you money. I'm sorry. I cannot send you money because I have my money for me and my family. I have bills to pay, and I'm just doing this because I want to reach somewhere. But if I wish you were there, probably once in a blue moon, if I feel like saying, I will send, but I cannot pick it up. So I'm calling and asking for a job. I don't know where to get a job, but if I hear about a job, I'll let you know. But as I say, I have a golden heart and a hand of helping. But I'm not going to push to do more than what I can do. I'm not going to tell you, yes, I could do it, and then now I look embarrassed behind. I'm not going to do it. I'm not a millionaire. I'm just a woman who came from Jamaica to live here. I went through a lot of hardship. And God helped me to bring me up, and I could able to put my head over water and do the things that I'm doing now to make me happy. Cooking and cleaning, it's my happiest thing. I love to cook and I love to clean. So people, I'm thankful for you to be able to sit there to watch me, and the others who sit there and watch and think of something negative. Negative comes out of positive, and positive come out of negative. So I say they're going to come around one day and say, you know what, that lady's doing a good job. Now my friend called me and she was very upset of something, what you hear. I said, no, that's not how it goes. We talks and then, we're back. It's nothing bad towards that we and her have no problem about the situation that is going on in my house, because you all hear how, when I wasn't here, how things was going on. This indecent language was cursing out, but if I'm here, this cannot happen in my house, because my house was a quiet house, is a quiet house, and I deal with respect in here, and I need respect to be in my house. So I cook my food with love.
Can I say something, Olive? So I look at one word more I'm putting. I look at sentence. Yes, people, Ashanti in the building. Yeah, we all know. Ashanti dead, eh? A whole heap of honest and me push on, you know. That show there with a whole heap of cursing, but everybody know it going on. All me do was turn on the camera, you know, and just show the people them want go on. So it is what it is. So, you know, all heap of people complain, say the lady house got disrespected, she wasn't here, but all I did was turn on the camera, you know what I say? Yes, Miss Olive, your time.
Yes, I was taking a drink.
Queen.
Yeah, but I'm apologizing to all my fans, my lovely fans, my fans who looked up to me, and apologizing to each and every one who sent me all the comments of what was happening. I do apologize, and I give you all my respect, and I'm promising you, I promise you that will never ever happen in my house again because I wasn't here. And please don't, because of that, you're going to stop watching my show. You're going to turn your back on me. You know I wasn't here. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Everything is fine in my house.
Shanti
Everything is going
360
well.
was here.
Yes, Ashanti 360 was here. But apparently, I think he has one too much of this. I think he has a little too much of this. So he was artificial. He wasn't realizing, you know, what was really going on. But I apologize, and I promise each and every one. I have a delegated
The question them turn up.
fans. I have a delegated fans who watch my show. They call him Facebook police. He don't want nobody said nothing bad about me. He don't want nobody even good, and he even read it properly. He ready to curse. Please, everybody, do not pay that person no mind. That person just over love and jealous over Miss Olive.
Who that? The internet police?
The internet police, they call it. That's a woman. It's not a man.
It's a woman.
It's a woman, everybody. It's a woman.
So who that? Cause the name that the person go by?
No. I'm not gonna call her name. But she's just protected over me. She don't want nobody said nothing that's bad. Yes.
But you know the thing of Queen Olive, once the thing out there, you know, people are gonna say good and bad, and you have to take criticism.
No, I could take
it.
I could take it, but she can't take it.
Okay.
She is the one who can take it. She argue with everybody. Everybody she argue with. But please, people, just disregard what she said and think about Olive not
you
cursing.
will see.
Yeah, think about it. I'm not cursing. I'm just laughing when I see it. And when she called to talk to me, I'm scared to talk to her because I think she's gonna curse me too. Because she just overdoing everything. But I love everybody. I love everybody. Let's say you won't see what happened in my house Wednesday. Will not see it again because I put my foot down because I was upset. I was upset. I come in to do some cooking. I never cook. I clean. I tell everybody when I'm upset, I clean. I clean. I put back all the food in the refrigerator. I never cook. So my food have love. Every piece of food I cook have love because I cook it from my heart. And I'll eat each and every one of the food. You see how much I cook all these island food. And you see, I am not a fat person.
Isabel, go check out the page, Ashanti 360. Okay? Yeah. Check it out.
See, I am not fat. I am not fat and I eat everything. It depends on how you eat your food, get you fat. You understand? So, each and every one of Olive and Bob fan, I thank you. Excuse me. Thank you for giving me this energy, this strength to do what I'm doing right now, and I get to love it. I loved it, and I love each and every one. Jamaica, big up Jamaica. England, big up England. Canada, Connecticut, New Jersey, Georgia, Philadelphia. Big up everywhere. Big up everyone who's watching my show and who don't get the chance to watch it until they go home, because a lot of people waiting to see this show, but they're waiting.
So tell them to share, man. All the fans are man for share your page, share the thing, and you know.
Yeah, you can tell them that.
Tell a friend to tell a friend, you know.
Yeah.
And that share Queen Olive thing.
Yeah, you can share my page. Share my page, it's no problem, because when they have something that not supposed to share, it's share. So share it all over. Like, love, and share the page. Let everybody see I'm doing something positive. I'm not doing nothing negative. So big up everybody. My mother, I love you. The nurse that taking care of my mother down there in Jamaica, big respect to you. My sister, respect. I love everybody. My four children, God bless me with. I love them. 3 girls and 1 boy. I have 9 grandkids, 1 great grandkids. Father God, thank you for blessing my home. Just the way you bless my hand to cook this sweet, nice food. My Guyanese people.
Big up yourself for they always a share.
Yeah. My Guyanese people, big them up. My Americans, I have a lot of American friends and Guyanese. When I just come to this country, I dropped in Guyanese hand and American, and they're my friends. I love them, I love them, I love them. I love everybody, but they're special to me because I was in need and in wants that time, and they was there for me 100%. I love you all. So, my mother, I love you. Sister and brother, big one. My cousin in Florida, she said, she watching my show, she never hear me say, big up her. Big up my cousin. Big up Joan. Big up Joan, my cousin. England, big up my cousin. Big up everybody who take time out from their precious time to sit and watch my show. I'm not know if I'm saying something good or saying something bad until I go and read the comment. But I think I'm doing pretty good because I'm here about food. Food is what we have to eat 3 meals a day. Sometimes we go more than 3 meals a day because if we doesn't eat, we're going to get sick. And remember, we have to eat our food because there's a time come named sick time. And if we don't eat and when sick time come, we're not going to be able to fight out of that sickness because our body is weak. We have to eat food to give our body strength. See, some people doing all kind of diet and all kind of diet. You hear what name?
Jezebel.
That they call it diet. That means diet is next to death. Some of these diet that people are doing, you need to stop because it's not helping you. So, people, please eat up your food, enjoy your food, cook it with love, cook your husband dinner with love. Who is the husband who was cooking the wife dinner while they're pro? Cook it with love. You have to do whatsoever do with love in your heart. So, we are here today, and I'm about to finish my show. I don't know if Shanti 360 want to say something in my show while I'm saying.
You have your whole heap of comments. It's up to you if you want to answer the comments. Then you have a lot of comments.
Okay, what is it, man? I'll answer.
I forgot roll back. See how far I can roll back. The comments start. I go back a little and start from here. So.
Because you know they're gonna. Yeah.
Isabel, Jezebel, she said me chat too much. So I'm not sure what her name is for Jezebel or whatever she name.
I will address it. Isabel, if you think he talks too much, then I will address that to him when we finish the show. And thank you for your comment. Okay?
Alright, Janice. Love from the Bronx. Charmaine. Bless up, Miss Olive 360. Big up yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Janice. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Janice, you look at me. See I'm looking slim and trim? Yeah.
Sandy British. Tell Miss Olive I love her.
I love you too, Sandy. Ever since I see that name, Sandy British, I say I'm in love with the name. So I will live in love with you too. Bless up yourself.
Alright. Elisa Baker, you know her?
No.
Olive, you send me a number, but I don't see it in my phone. Alright.
Okay,
you can deal with that after.
I will send the number to you later on. I'll send the number to you, whoever want to talk to me off here. It's no problem. Thank you.
Janice, again, it's a blessing.
Thanks for your blessing. Thanks
Yeah.
for your blessing because this is a house of blessed house. Thank you.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, Janice says she wants her cake for Christmas.
I'm going to send you all my number. And who seriously need cake, you're going to inbox me with your number and tell me what size cake you want. Because I just don't want to go and bake a whole set of cake and have to sit and eat them cakes to get big and fat. So I'm going to send my number, and you all who interested in getting the cake for Christmas, you're going to inbox me. So that's no problem.
Alright, Sharon Broomfield. Your ears looking amazing, Miss Olive.
Thank you, my girl Sharon. Sharon Broomfield, I think you're from my country. I'm from St. Mary Trees. I'm a little country girl, as I say. So I think Sharon is...
Ford said big up Olive, you're doing brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Let's see. What do you
Big up all my people from St. Mary, Tree Hill, that little district. The dirt is so red, but it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful district with lovely people in there. We care for each other. If one person sick, we run to that person's house and take care of them. The other sick, we go there and take care of them. I'm a straight country girl. I'm no Kingstonian. I don't born under the clock. But I was living in Kingston from I was 10 years old. Go back and forth to my country. Bless up, everybody. Yeah.
Johnny, so where is Bop?
Bop went to the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, he's at the studio. He has to do some work to get his music up and running because he can't cook like me. He could cook, but not like me because I could do commercial cooking. So he has to do his music to get his thing up and track running. But everything is good with him. He has a show early on before I do the show. I was cooking while we're doing the show. Okay?
Olive, you are doing a good show. Okay.
Thank you all.
Shamila.
Thank you.
Love from Houston, Texas. Terry Victor.
Hi, Terry. How you doing? My daughter is in Texas. My daughter and my grandchildren in Texas. So probably one of these days you may walk into her. She could cook too. She's a good cook. She's a great cook. Yeah, her husband always bringing over people to come and eat up her food because she loves to cook. But if she's cooking and she's something bothering her, she calls and said, Mommy, I'm cooking this and I'm cooking that. Could you tell me how to do it so I walk her through it? But she could cook also. Thank you, Terry. Yeah.
Sharon, big up yourself. Asham 360, big up yourself. Big up the Bop and Miss Olive.
Yeah, man.
That's Ashanti 360.
Ashanti 360, okay. Big up yourself. Big up. Yeah.
Lataya, big up Olive and Ashanti 360. Olive, I need to talk to you. I'm from Jamaica, Portland. That's Lai Thomas.
Okay, I don't know Portland. But I'm from Jamaica, but I don't know the country area like stuff like that. You know, if you're not from there, just like you're from Portland, I'm from St. Mary, don't know St. Mary's real. But I will inbox you my number so you could give me a talk what you want to talk.
I can inbox you.
Yeah,
so
inbox me.
You have so much.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can inbox me. I'm gonna give
Nicole Kiss. Good day, looking nice from Nicole Kiss.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna give you the number. You give out the number.
Blanca. Long Island in the building. Happy Friday, Queen Olive.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sandy, big up Miss Olive. You're a real Jamaican.
Yeah, man. Me a Jamaican. I come from country girl.
Tasha Dollhouse. You are blessed, Miss Olive.
Yes, thank
Tamara Duncan. One love, cuz.
That's my cousin. Big up Tamara. Big up Tamara. Tamara, she's in Florida. That's my cousin. I love her. I love you, Tamara. Coming down very soon to put on some of them cooking for them Florida people down there. We're going to do a big barbecue. Yeah.
Lee Track. Love you, Miss Olive. Can't wait to meet you.
I'm waiting. I want to meet all these people who truly, truly love me. I want to meet you people. I truly want to meet you to get that hug and that true love from you people. I thank you.
Okay, Emma, yes, I love you.
Thank you for loving me.
Yes.
And listening to me and take time out from your job. Some people at the job right now, they sneak away hiding just to go take a peep at the show. Some of them going to work, they have their phone, and some of them laying down or whatever they're doing. But who loves me and want to see the show, I know they're watching the show. So thank you again.
Little Susie, what is for dinner, Miss Olive?
Oh, what we have for dinner today, you know it's Friday. Everybody want a little sweet, sweet mouth thing. You know on Friday they have the little festival, they have the this, but I didn't do the festival. What I have roast fish, I have jerk chicken, and I have some spinach rice, which is very nutritious and good for a Friday evening. So that's what we have here for Friday today.
Light send him number. I won't repeat it.
Okay, Light.
Send him number.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get the number for the because I don't really know the number off my head.
No, him send for him number so you can get it when you done.
No, I have another phone where I'm gonna give out the fans them that number so they could call me in that number. So
you ready?
have to go get the number.
Okay, one more question or you gotta get it?
Yeah, let me go get the number.
Kenisha Taylor, love you, Miss Olive, love from Portland, Jamaica. Smiley, Olive, you never showed us the size that you make. I guess I'm gonna talk about the cake. I'm not sure. I want to know about the size.
Monday, I'm not gonna do a cook show, but I'm gonna either Monday or Tuesday. I'm gonna put the size of the can and the show and to show you what the size is. So each one who won the cake, they could show me what size they need. And okay, the number for the number what they could call me is 646.
Yeah.
982.
Yeah.
94.
Yeah.
58. That's it. That's the number. That's the number. That's the number I need. That's the number for the phone. Let me repeat it again. It is 646 982 9458. That's the number. My fans who really interested in talking to me or ask a question, that's the number you could call to ask me. Please do not call me and the IMO or the in message because I doesn't hear clearly from that. But I will hear clearly from this number. So each one who didn't hear the number could repeat it for somebody else for them to hear the number. So
and the number that you call for make the order?
Yeah, that's the number. Yeah. Yeah. So once again, once again, this is my Friday evening and I make this little food and I think I'm going to take a walk out today because I feel like I'm overjoyed and I'm so blessed that I got to take a walk out. Hi, come Doodle, the fans them haven't seen you for a long time. Here is Doodle, because of school. Because of school, Terry said hi to the fans. Because of school, Doodle, you haven't been seeing Doodle for a long time, but she's here. Said hi, Grandma fans.
Hi.
Tell them how much you love them.
I love you.
And you love your grandma too.
I love my grandma.
Okay. Grandma kiss. All right. Yeah. Yeah, so we are here doing the finishing touch and our food. And Ashanti 360, he is my video man. He helps me to do this thing, which I appreciate 1,000 times because he's doing an excellent job. He's doing something good. He makes my heart full with joy and love. I've been knowing him for about 4 years. You know, we have our ups and downs, but you know, I say in the family life, we have our ups and downs and then we are back together. Then we are back together and you know we are friends back again until when we step on his toe too hard again he gone because you know nobody don't sit and let nobody walks over them. But as I say, thank him for being here to helping me out with this because while he's there he's not saying anything that my fans is going to get upset over. He make a mistake Tuesday, Wednesday, but I don't think he's going to make that mistake with Miss Olive because you know Miss Olive is here about food, is here about love, is here about unity, and big up each and every one, and I respect you all while you respect me and you sit there to watch my show. Respect, been standing here with all my love to talk to you about my food that I make. I'm not talking to make any problem because I said love, peace, happiness, and unity. That's what I preach every day. So I'm here going to wrap up now. I'm going to say, yeah, I'm here going to wrap up now with my show. And as we say, each and every one of we people from the island, we leave our country and come in this country here, which is America. So we have to say, God blessed America. God blessed America to remove us from our country, to bring us here, to change in a different atmosphere and live in a new atmosphere and meeting new people. We meet people from all over the globe and we all get along. Sometimes we get wrong, but most of the time we meet new people and we learn new stuff We do new stuff in our life. So God bless America. And everybody who's going to vote, please go out and vote for Hillary. We need Hillary. Please go out and vote for Hillary. So bless up yourself. God bless America. And we're going to leave with this. Father God, as I'm standing here today, I ask you to anoint me from the crown of my head to the tip of my toe. Bless me every move I make and every step I make. I ask you to protect me and guide me wherever I go and whatsoever I do. While cooking, I ask you to bless these hands of mine. Bless it, dear God, and let me get more love from the people. Let me get more love coming into me. And I'm going to say again, bless to be the Father up above who created us, all of us. Remember, whatever in life we do, God doesn't judge us for what somebody say we do. He judges for what we have done to ourselves. So bless up Bob, who inspired me to go do the show on his page. And then eventually, I don't know what happened to his page. His page was down. So I have to come over my page until eventually I said, let me just stay on my page because I just stay over my page because it's going on good. Bob has fans, I have my fans, so we're all doing good on our page. So thanks everybody. Have a blessed day. Have a safe trip going to work. Some people work at night, in the morning, afternoon. While you go to work, please be careful on the road because we have people on the road who doesn't care for their life or care for them. So please, everybody, have a blessed Father. Have a blessed Friday and enjoy the rest of the day. Because you hear what they're saying. Thank God it's Friday. Bob, anyway there, big up yourself. Bless up yourself. Big up yourself, big man Bob. And sing music, let me get to dance my foot off because I got to do a dance with them, the back dance. One love. Peace.